Well, hey guys, hi, it is Brent Abel, WebTennis.com, back with another episode of What's the Right Shot? We've got Doug Dittmer with the serve. Doug's partner is Randy Berg. Chris Bennett is returning serve, and Chris's partner is Bruce Nichols. This is from the 2017 doubles final of the Crable Masters grass court tournament over at the Mission Hills Country Club. And this is an interesting situation that we get into all the time, right? You get pulled wide. You get pulled wide, whether you're serving or somewhere during the point, and your partner, right, senses you're getting pulled wide, and the instinct is to kind of move out here with your partner. And here's what's happened. And here's what happens, right? Is Doug chooses to go up the line, right? Up the line, and now really this is Bruce against Randy, right? Just one-on-one at this point. And guess what? This shot's wide open. I mean, there's no way to cover that ball over there. Okay? So here's what I want you to be thinking about instead, is if you're Doug in this situation here and you get pulled out wide, is to go ahead and think about, okay, I'm going to play this ball back in front of Randy. And now Randy's got to make sure that he doesn't come all the way out here, because if he does, then what happens, right? If he comes all the way here in the middle, then this stuff is wide open. And so if Doug chooses to go back cross court and Randy hangs out maybe right about here, not quite so far in the middle, well, then all this gets taken away, right? That's not an option for Chris. And what that will force Chris to do is to have to play it back to Doug so Doug can recover. All right, so take this shot cross court, and if you're Doug's partner, if you're Randy Berg, you don't need to go so far in the middle, right? So guys, right down below, let me know what's on your mind with this point. Any comments, any questions, let me know. So guys, one of the shots that we saw during this point, actually the shot that ended up being the final shot to win the point, is a volley here from Bruce Nichols. And, there's a real technique in terms of volley when you are up at net. Number one is you want to prep the racket super early so that to your opponents, they can't tell. Really, there's no way to sort of pick up what kind of shot you're going to hit or where you're going to hit it. So a lot of this is disguise, right? The early racket prep. But the other thing you want to do, and this is what I learned from Tom Stowe, was that you want to prep the string bed, right? Directly behind the path of this incoming ball. And who's to say, right, on this shot that Bruce could not volley here if he wanted to, that he certainly couldn't volley over here cross court as he did to win the point. But, if you look at this, he also could, if he really thought about it, he could play a little lob volley over here too, all from this one setup that he's got. So if you are struggling at all with your volley when you're playing either singles or doubles, I've got a stroke technique course for you for both your forehand and backhand volleys. You can check out that course right down below this video. There is a link that will take you where you can pick up the course. So guys, really hope you enjoyed today's episode of What's the Right Shot. Down below this video, get subscribed to the WebTennis YouTube channel so that you're always alerted anytime I post new videos at YouTube. Secondly, get your free topspin second serve lesson that I've got for you. And then thirdly, you can also pick up this episode's stroke technique course. All of those right down below this video. And guys, as always, come on now, you got to get out there today and make it another spectacular day.